Free Outlook accounts provide unparalleled convenience, sparing customers the financial burden of subscription plans while storing and safeguarding their personal files and providing a reliable email service. However, it's essential to exercise caution. Without proper care, this seemingly cost-free service could lead to unexpected expenses due to data loss, whether from accidental deletion, corruption, ransomware, or hackers. How would you recover your files? Well, the free Outlook account keeps your deleted data in the recycle bin for 30 days. The data will be permanently deleted afterwards. Moreover, what if your free Outlook account experiences a system outage? You could be locked out or prevented from accessing your critical personal files and emails. But good news, Ahsay is here to prevent this from happening. If you're worried about potentially losing your cloud data, let me show you how to recover all your free Outlook account data backed up using AhsayOBM and how our easy-to-use features can help make file recovery fast and convenient. From the AhsayOBM home screen, click Restore. Select the backup set. Before selecting the destination from where to restore, click Show Advanced option. Remember to always check the temporary directory before restore. This is to ensure that the directory is not set to C drive where the Windows operating system is installed. This might cause the machine to crash once it runs out of space, as running a restore job can result in a large number of temporary files being created in the temporary folder. Also, a network drive should also not be considered for the temporary directory, as this could also affect the restore performance. After checking the temporary directory, select the destination where you want to restore your data from. Since we have a backup to a local destination, it is recommended to select this storage destination for restore. Doing so will significantly reduce recovery time compared to restoring files from the cloud. Let's further discuss how the features of AhsayOBM can help you recover your data in the most efficient way possible. The option Choose from Files as of Job is selected by default, with the latest version of our backup emails, tasks, contacts, calendars, files, and folders shown. However, you may select a particular version by clicking the drop-down menus next to it. Ahsay has included some very useful features to make data recovery more convenient by reducing the time and effort required to locate and select your files and mail items for recovery, such as the keyword Quick Search. For example, you want to recover a certain email, but you got tons of emails to look at. Enter the keyword in which OBM will filter through the details of the sender or email subject. You can also utilize the date range to trim down the listed emails. Afterward, you may select the preview icon beside the file size so you can check the content of each mailbox item without having to restore it. This helps reduce the overall recovery time, as the items selected are exactly what you need. If you have located the mail item you're looking for, you have the option to click on Quick Download to immediately recover the email contents, including any attachments, to a PST file on your local machine. Alternatively, if you only need to recover the attachments from the email, you can easily download the attachments alone without having to restore the entire email. Directly select on the hyperlinked attachments to recover the attachments to your local machine. Change the directory path for where to restore the item to. Click Browse, then create or select a new directory. For this, we have already prepared a designated folder for the quick downloads. Click Show Advanced option and apply the suitable setup for the temporary directory as previously discussed. After changing the directory, click Continue. After a successful download, go to the location of the downloaded file. Open and confirm whether it's the file you intend to restore. After confirmation, go back to AhsayOBM and click Close to proceed. For our first example, let's say you have experienced accidental deletion or data corruption due to ransomware or hackers, resulting to the loss of some of your data in Outlook and OneDrive. If you want to restore all your data from both Outlook and OneDrive, just tick off the checkbox beside its logo. For this example, before we proceed to selecting data, let me show you the contents of my Outlook and OneDrive to see that the data we intend to recover are now gone. For emails, you can see that all mails from the inbox are now gone. Same goes for the tasks. Meanwhile, a specific folder named EXP has also been deleted from my OneDrive. Going back to AhsayOBM, Let's start by selecting the folders Inbox and Tasks for Outlook and the folder EXP for OneDrive. Feel free to utilize the other features as well. Similar to the preview feature of Outlook, you may also click the download icon next to the file on OneDrive to immediately recover the file to your local machine. After selecting data on OneDrive, click Next. For Restore method, select Restore Items to Microsoft 365. Keep Original User selected. Click Show Advanced option. Select whether to overwrite or skip an existing file that OBM might detect for similarity. For this, I'll keep the default setting Overwrite. Meanwhile, Verify checksum of in-file delta files during restore is disabled by default. Enabling this usually increases the overall restore time, so you may want to keep this option disabled. Click Next. The restore job will now start. After a successful restore, double-check if the deleted data on Outlook and OneDrive have been successfully recovered. For the restored mails, check the Inbox folder and see the emails added. For recovered tasks, check the folder to confirm. Afterward, open OneDrive and check if selected files have been restored. We have just confirmed that the selected data earlier have been successfully recovered. Moving on to our second example. Let's say Microsoft 365 is experiencing a system outage, and we can't access any of our data stored on our free Outlook account. Select files or folder you aim to recover. For this example, I'll select the calendar, contact, inbox, and task for Outlook, and a folder in OneDrive, which also includes its subfolder. Click Next. Change the restore method to save archive files to a destination. This option will export the selected data from Outlook into PSD file and restore it with the selected data in OneDrive to a local destination. Click Next. Change the directory path where the data will be restored to. For this, we have already prepared a designated folder for the local restoration. Select the destination, then restore. After a successful restore, double-check the local destination and confirm if the selected data from Outlook and OneDrive have been successfully recovered. Open the subfolders until you see the two separate folders for Outlook and OneDrive. Double-click on OneDrive and you'll see the main folder that we have selected earlier. Open it and you'll see all the files in it, including its subfolders and the files within this subfolder. Now let's go back and check on the Outlook folder. Right-click on the PSD file and open it with the PSD viewer. Here, you'll see the data in each folder, containing all the calendar events, contacts, mails in inbox, and tasks. We have just confirmed that the selected data earlier have been successfully recovered. For our last example, let's say you cannot log in to your free Outlook account due to a hacking incident, leading you to losing access to your mailbox and cloud storage. Good news is you can still recover all the data from your free Outlook account to your new or alternate free Outlook account. For this example, before we proceed to selecting data, let me show you the contents of my Outlook in OneDrive to see that my alternate free Outlook account is empty. For emails, you can see that there are no mails shown. Same goes for the calendar, contact, and task. As for OneDrive, no files or folders are shown as well. To recover all your data from your free Outlook account to your new or alternate free Outlook account, let's go back to AhsayOBM. Keep the selection to the latest version. For this example, I'll tick off the Outlook to completely restore and recover only selected folders from OneDrive. Click Next. Select Alternate Login Account. Keep the default selection for region. Click Show Advanced option and select a mode. Click Next. You will be asked to authorize AhsayOBM to access your alternate free Outlook account. Click Authorize. This will prompt the browser and will ask you to log into your free Outlook account. Enter your credentials. Once logged in, you will be asked to provide permission to the following. Click Accept. An authorization code will be provided for you to copy and paste to AhsayOBM. Copy, go back to AhsayOBM, then paste. click OK. You will be prompted with another authorization request. Click Continue in order to proceed with restoring data to your free Outlook account. Click Accept. Copy, then paste to AhsayOBM. AhsayOBM will verify the access to your alternate free Outlook account. Once successful, select the user which is your new or alternate free Outlook account. This will start the restore job. After a successful restore job, double-check if your data were successfully restored to your alternate free Outlook account by opening the Outlook and OneDrive of the alternate account. To double-check, first open your Outlook account. For the restored mails, check the mail folder and see the unread emails. For recovered calendar events, contacts, and tasks, check each folder to confirm. Afterward, open OneDrive and check if selected files have been restored. And that's how you can make your free Outlook account data recovery fast and efficient by utilizing the powerful and user-friendly restore features found in AhsayOBM. Your data stored in the cloud is exposed to a high risk of data loss, which can lead to severe consequences for your personal daily activities. With Ahsay Backup Solution safeguarding your free Outlook account data, regardless of the disaster, you will swiftly recover and be back on track in no time. Secure, reliable, affordable. Ahsay, keep your cloud data safe with us.